you ready for the rough now?
Hey, what's up guys? It's Beast again, and welcome back to another episode of Beast Tactics. In today's episode, we will talk about how to be an efficient recon player, knowing how to use the gadgets, leading your shots, and how to be aggressive. Now, before we even get into everything, I must clarify that a recon is meant to be used as support. He is there to ensure that he is covering his teammates' backs and providing intel to help turn the edge of a game. He is, however, not meant to be sat back anywhere beyond 300 meters plus doing nothing but wasting ammo. Now, playing Recon is, in my opinion, a bit of a difficult class. There is a lot of skill that is needed to land those bolt action shots, just because if you miss one shot, that could be the difference between killing your enemy and you wasting a ticket for your team. And while the Recon class has the ability to use PDWs for close quarter situations, it just would not be Recon if you didn't use the sniper rifles. Now, looking at my current class setup for Recon, I am using the M98B, which is by far my favorite sniper rifle in the game. Now, I most commonly run the TUGs, or tugs, for situations when I need to post up for a few seconds to ensure a knife is not going into my back. It is also very handy for close quarter maps and has a range of 28 to 30 meters. However, keep in mind that enemies that are either prone or crouched will not be seen on the HUD. He also has a SOFLAM, which is used to laser designate targets such as land or air vehicles to help the engineers with javelins to take them out. And lastly, he has the MAV, which is great for having that eagle eye view to spot enemies so that your team can grab an edge and help take control of the game. The MAV also has the ability to destroy other MAVs and or radio beacons. And as you can see, he also has the Expo, but this is considered a universal weapon, so it pretty much goes with any faction or any class once you've unlocked it. Now, let's take a look at the accessories that I have attached with my M98B. I have the standard 8x scope, which, to be honest, you don't really need anything larger than that. Now, it does come with the ballistic times 12, but if you get used to the 8 and you start using the 12, you might find yourself a bit confused, just because the distance markers are different on the scopes. Now, I also am running the bipod for stability if I need to be prone. However, most of the time, I will be using the straight pull bolt since I am pretty much always moving around, and this prevents me from coming out of ADS to reload. And lastly, I use the laser sight. Now, you might be saying, what the fuck, Beast? Why are you using a laser on your sniper rifle, you noob? Well, to be honest, it has helped me in so many situations when it came to running into another enemy in close quarters, and having a fast reflex with the laser sight guiding your no-scope shot, it will save your damn ass. So it's not as newbie as you think. So let's go ahead and demonstrate aiming our shots based on distance. I will be using the ×8 scope for this demonstration and shooting from 25 meters to 250. Pay attention to where I'm aiming on my scope. And thanks, babe, for being my guinea pig. I'll make you a sandwich later, okay?
Hostile sniper, over.
Okay, so now that you kind of have a general idea of where to aim, anywhere from 25 to 250 meters, I must point out that if you are on an incline, decline, or any kind of angle other than being on flat land, this will affect where you put your crosshairs. And depending on the distance, you have to take into account the bullet drop, because as the bullet travels over time, the more it drops in height. Now, what about if your target's on the move? When it comes to hitting a moving target, you not only have the distance to worry about, you have to know the lead. And what lead means is the distance in front of a target to where you will need to aim to have your bullet meet it. It's more so timing as well. Now, this can be much more difficult to do, and it can take a hell of a lot of time to master. I'm not the best recon around, but I can make some pretty decent shots on moving targets. Maybe not 24/7 headshots, but I can hit them. Have I mastered this? No, not at all. I don't have the time to dedicate to do that. But let me show you what I mean. Now, how far to lead will depend on how far away the enemy is from you while moving.
Hostile sniper fire in your area, over.
So now with all that said and done, you realize how difficult it can be to be precise while sniping. Keep in mind not to rush in Rambo style, but to push aggressively with knowledge of the situation. However, that's it for today. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.